Caution.
This video is sponsored by Capcom Fucked Up. With that being said, let's get into the video.
Before we get started, does anyone want to get out?
Guys and girls, so Capcom released a teaser trailer for Resident Evil Death Island. And the first thing that caught my attention was they went back to the D. Pause. What I mean by that is the CGI movies will have subtitles with the letter D. Degeneration, Damnation, Vendetta, and there's Death Island. When I saw Vendetta in the title for the first time, I'm like, why did they stop the tradition of having the D in the subtitle? Which, by the way, I'll save all the pauses for the end. On top of that, they would rhyme. Heck, for my fourth Resident Evil voice title, I had Temptation. It might have not had a D, but at least it still rhymed. That video's cancelled, by the way, too. Anyway, in the trailer, they have the guy doing the voice title, which was never done for the other CGI movies or the TV show Infinite Darkness. And I hope they keep that for the movie.
Resident Evil Death Island.
As for the teaser trailer, I liked it. Though, can they do something new? I'm tired of setting Resident Evil projects on islands. If there's going to be an island setting, at least have Claire in it, because that's her thing. I like the zombies and monsters. They look like a threat. But I'm wondering, what type of virus is it going to be this time? Because, you know, they got to run down all the letters. Is it the I virus, the E virus, the J virus? What is it this time? When it comes to the timeline of this movie, looks like it's taking place after Vendetta, because you see a silhouette of Maria Gomez, who I very much liked as a villain. And I hope they don't kill her off in this movie. Let's give the villains a win. That's why Alex Wesker is not only my favorite Wesker, but also my favorite villain, because she actually won in the end. It looks like they might finish the plot line of the T-Abyss virus with the swimming lickers. Maria teams up with Jessica? I don't know. Maria is going to be killing no names in this movie. Maybe Maria kills Nadia and DC off. They mean something to Chris, though I would rather they get more character development and be brought back for sequels. However, the way I look at it for Nadia and DC, they will either be mentioned but not be in the movie, won't be in the movie nor get referenced, which makes them join the island of one character appearances, or die. For Leon, after Vendetta, will Leon still be having the feeling of, are we destined to do this forever? As for Jill, she should either be in rehab and or getting out of rehab. Remember, she sent that email to Barry. Either way, I hope they show her having PTSD from Albert Wesker and struggling in the field. The fourth Snake made 2 good videos about this for Jill, which will be in the description box. But let's talk about the main reason as to why y'all are here. I hate they are using the Reimagining Jill Valentine face model. My subscribers know how much I hate this Reimagining Jill. The one that looks like a man. The one that is ugly. That is Jill Balls. Now you're probably like, Giovanni, don't you think you're blowing this out of proportion? You know Capcom's inconsistent with the face models and voice actors. Now that's true. That's true. But guess what? I'm gonna hate it every single time. This is why I was happy they didn't use the Reimagining Ada for OG Ada and RE8 Village, when it should be RE6 Ada, but older. Before I thought this took place after Vendetta, I thought this was taking place after Infinite Darkness because of the face model for Leon. This is what he looks like in 2006. And this is what he looks like in 2015. You see the difference? For Chris, he looks the same, though I question, how does this explain his dark turn in Resident Evil 8 Village? But 7, as I said, that's a clone, and I'm gonna stick by that theory. And the theory? It's coming close, because the BSAA might be using Chris's DNA for BOWs. Getting back to Jill, and with them using this face model, I've seen some people say this confirms that the reimaginings take place within the OG canon, whether they are rewriting it or coexisting with it. But as Stone Cold would say, check out my Resident Evil Multiverse video. I go over everything and how that doesn't make any sense. There's still time for Capcom to change the face model. Hell, I'll take the Revelations Jill face model. There's 2 points in the trailer where you see her, and it looks like they didn't even bother to age her up. Now, the one at the end could be a flashback. It's a possibility. The first one looks like present day, and if that's the case, they didn't even bother to age her up. Imagine what a 42-year-old Jill would look like with Jill Valentine's face. I swear, if they put the Reimagining Jill personality into original Jill, I'm gonna say it. I wish Jill stayed away. Oh, it hurts me to say that. Just over a face model, but the little things matter, and it's already started with the blue tank top. I've seen some comments say they are passing up on the movie just because of that, and I don't blame them. As I said before, the union versus non-union crap is one of the many things ruining Resident Evil. The REDI voice actors for Leon, Chris, and Jill will most likely be Nick, Jeff, and Nicole Tompkins, when it should be Matthew Mercer, Roger Craig Smith, or Kevin Dorman, who did Chris's voice beautifully for Chris in Vendetta. It felt/sounded like Roger's Chris, but had his own flavor to it. And Patricia Jolie for Jill's voice, along with Jill Valentine as the face model. And if all that was happening, I would be happy to see Jill and Leon meeting on screen for the first time, because I've been saying to people online over the years that I'm pretty sure they know and have met each other off screen. But with them using the Reimagining Jill, not so much. I will say there's one good thing coming out of all this. Since Rebecca Chambers is in the film, Erin Cahill is returning, or at least should be, but time will tell. But that's all I gotta say about that. So with that being said, get your fingers up and say it with me. Pause to all the D's I said in this video, including that last one. And I hate the Reimagined Jill with the fucking passion. Hashtag not my Jill Valentine. Bye.